Alrighty, chat. Let's get to making some games. It's been a little bit since well, not a little bit. It's only been last week, but now that we've finally accomplished our main objective, which is liberate all the development labs, now we can finally start working on the meat and potatoes of the game. Making games. And all I can say is that I am not exactly excited for this aspect, because I only got really 4 months to make this next game. Wish I could sell stuff. See if there's anything here. Dude, I could use a CRT. Okay, so we've got a lot of staff. Let's take a look at our stats. I need people with good stamina. Ball is pretty good. Bad Thoughts is really good. Professor Pixel. Let's focus on R&D-C. C, man, he's definitely my best director. Now in terms of programmers, let's get Nap. Well, no, I do need people with enough motivation. Let's get programmer Oka. Akihabara King's pretty well balanced, so I'll get him. And I'll get Mega Bath Hater. Okay, and I really do not know how goes business. Well, we're about to find out. The big issue here is that I have 4 months to make a game to rival my opponent's game. And so I really need to, like, crunch the developers. It's gonna be rough. But I'm gonna make another save right before this. Just in case. Alright, RNDC. Orders. Go all out. Start the dev progress. Negotiations stuck as usual. How do I speed this up again? Since someone's come to visit. Hey kid, I've come to test your passion. A lab director showed up hoping to be hired. Sure, I'll hire you for now. Charismatic, confidence, weaknesses, nothing really. He seems pretty good. Okay, so all 3 dev teams are working on different things. I'm in top form right now. Qui-Gon? Well, this team seems to be getting along pretty great, but... Okay, good. Luckily, everybody's getting better. His face doesn't look on top form. That alpha's completely... Some continent. Proceed as is. I need to get something out. When do I plan to release it? She's releasing hers on the 24th, so let's release ours on the 20th. Their alpha has completed. Angel. Put in more effort. Go for it and take the plunge. We need to get some good games going. Wait, he died? Oh, they're not dead. They're not dead. Development continues. Okay. Other. Hang on. How do I get out of here? Because I need to, It's not enough love, I can't take... Oh no. Okay, how... I'm trying to remember, how do I leave? This is actually kind of bad, because now a bunch of staff is leaving. Let's release this one in March 18th. Oh wait, here we go. Return to HQ. Status. Right, move. Research lab. Go ahead and trade a programmer. I'm gonna get rid of one of my designers and give it to one of the other labs. Let's give bad thoughts to this lab. I think R&D B is the closest to finishing their game, so let's give them... And then order, use item. Oh. Oh, come on! I wasted both those items? PR and advertising. Let's run a 2-page magazine ad. The issue is I don't have that many devs. It's kind of painful. This is bad. This is serious. What happened? You received information that Dogma has released the game. Penguin and Grizzly. Usual for Dogma to release adventure the game. They're branding the genre as a love adventure. The stories of forbidden. Oh no, a furry game. This is actually really bad. I might have to restart the game. I know. We're trying our best. Oh, yes, a programmer, yes. Hire you. I need you in my game right now. So far, you have the lowest stamina, so I'll move you out so you can rest. Swap you guys for now. Gamer's almost done, so I need to go ahead and... Oh. Okay, I didn't know that the game would completely reset if that happens. Let's go ahead and move you here, actually. See, the issue is I don't have any money to, like, buy any items to help restore their stuff. Like, I'm in a really bad spot. Today is Christmas. I wonder what we'll be doing this time of year. I say the same thing every year. Some people actually go out on a day like this. I bought 5 new games but haven't even opened one. That's accurate. Zero's all work, huh? I get resentful seeing others having fun. Oh, we got one of our dev team members down. Lin Monme? Oh. Promised again in Tokyo University, you got close to know what happened. Yep, my programmers are starting to collapse. Okay, what's each game looking like? 50, 66. I need to get that game out ASAP. So far, it seems everybody in here is doing pretty well, except maybe the director. That's getting kind of hairy. But unfortunately, I don't really have much that I can use to help him. I'll try to give him a bunch of items. Cool. Oh wait, I can just go to human resources when I want to swap out dev members. Capital investment. Let's put in a decent amount. Their game is coming along, but it's getting kind of difficult. Give some advice. I want to work at my own pace. Yep, all my stuff is collapsing. I need to get some more Dev members. Yep. Okay, well, C Lab, currently they're not going to be making a game for a little bit. Beta completed, okay. Now the beta is complete, I'd like to double check the game's content. There's for aerial combat, yep, that's fine. Put in more effort. Go for it and take the plunge. Yep, so C Labs, all the developers in C Lab are done. Which ain't good. Everybody's running on fumes right now. Oh dear, that's actually really bad. The director's... Oh man. Can I put in another director? A-Lab director? Cool. And progress restart from scratch. Alright, I'm gonna reload my save. We've got no chance. Do a soft reset. Oh man, this is definitely really bad because I have like no money to buy anything and I don't basically have no time. Okay, so I need to toss out that director. He's not very good. Let's get me in here instead and start from scratch. Let's focus on C Lab. Wait, no. Let's put a bunch of money into this. Yep, team in charge of calendar development, R&DC. And the next game is on 12th. Which we definitely aren't going to make, but... Look, you want a raise? I'll give you a raise. Again, I'll hire you for later. Nice. Hang on. Talk with All-Nighter, let's see. Okay, well, things are going better right now. Progress down 3, that's actually kind of rough. Nice. Peak mode. PR and advertising. Let's get some. Let's get a 2-page magazine ad. Budget running low for what? I'll invest more if I have to. Okay, office completed here. Proceed as is. Yep. Current design is quite difficult for players to understand, so I like to improve the controls, but only so it would take a lot of time. Fix only the concerning parts. Yep, and this is the new game that came out. Yep, industry share goes down. Okay, I must save in the second slot. Now that I have a bit of a chance. Yep. -3 charisma? Oh no, yeah, sure, why not? Oh no. I just bug occurrence special chakra. There we go. Yes, please come on board. We need all the devs we can get. Especially now that R&D B no longer has lost a programmer. Yep, today is Christmas. Huge problem, I used up the budget. What? What do you mean you use all of the development budget? No, our budget will be granted. Oh, come on. Well, I honestly might have to restart the game. Yep, Sega is bankrupt. Boy, this is really bad. Like, I have nothing. Alright, you know what? Let's focus on making one game. Get everybody out. And let's let go staff members I don't need anymore. For now, let's use our best staff members that we have on this project. Yes, cooperation's a bit low, but everything else is much higher than Programmer Oka. Kyobara King's pretty average, so maybe toss in another Mega Bath hater. Just Mega Bath haters for every staff member. Then let's see our designers. Motivation's good, talent's good, cooperation's alright. Okay, I think for the most part this team will do alright. But we need to, like, get rid of all these directors. Like, especially, like, Gamer. Yeah. Sorry, dude. I have to downsize. Haphazard. Because he has a really high salary. I only need one me. I feel kind of bad, but Bovid will keep on because he works for incredibly cheap. Okay. It's much easier for me to manage one development room right now, since I have only one game that I need to make to keep my shares going up. So let's start development. Go all out. As much as I want to hire him, I don't want to. Nice. I feel like I may need to read the manual at some point. Okay, let's maybe not invest so much. I think that was part of the issue. I ran out of budget because I invested way too much. I do want to post on online forum. Hire some famous voice actors. I need it to be super appealing. Okay, well, while they're gone, I'll swap him out with Nap Lord. I kind of have to micromanage everything if I want to succeed. So, swap out Professor Pixel. Let them rest for a bit. And put in the Macho Brothers. This again. Alright, this is actually bad too, because, like, this is taking forever. Yes, I'm gonna hire you because you're still amazing. realistic finish in 2 years. Yeah, this isn't happening. Yeah, no, okay. I really need to figure out what I'm gonna do here. The release date's just so tight. Like, it feels impossible to reach. Especially with, him as the director. I also should have saved another spot, because I'm actually kind of in a... Because I shut down all the other projects. Maybe with me, things will be faster. Oh yeah, progress is a lot faster. Sorry, not yet. Yeah, progress is so much faster with this guy's director. You're struggling to make ends meet? How's everybody doing? Your motivation's low. Actually, hang on. Well, for now, I'll toss you out and put in another person. You understand the greatness of Area 51. What is it, 2019? Those who know, Area 51. Okay, this is going a lot faster. How's everybody doing? Anybody need cooperation restoration? I'll get sent to bad thoughts. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna place a save. The problem with Seaman's development is he takes forever to make his games. And that's not what we need right now. Yes, join up with me. Maybe swap out one of the devs with him. Yeah, these guys are starting to run out of stamina. So let's go and swap them out with some better stamina devs. We're still really behind. Proceed as is. I need to release it before her game. I'm gonna release it one day before her game. Even if it's completely unfinished. I think it was Yellow Macho who fell sick. Let's bring him back in, Professor Pixel. Guys. I just need to survive. He's fallen ill. Take him out. Professor Pixel just ain't too good. Put a retake. Alright, keep going. Mr. Mominoki. Sure. Let's hire more staff. Let's get you in there ASAP to try and salvage this. Swap you out with him. His motivation's super low. Let's just use an item for that, or try to. Come on. Ah, boy. Let's bring back in Yellow Macho. Hopefully he's no longer sick. Two. I've got no choice. I can't release it? Oh no. Yeah, nope, I lost. I can't finish this. I genuinely can't. Oh, what? We're at 1% actually. You asked for this in the touch. Journey to the softly son. Alright, well. Have fun. Okay, so we're actually fine. We have 1% of the market share. That's something. Yes, Nolan Bushnell interviewed.
平和が湿ってプレイできなかったのよ。そうか、大変だったんだね。良い子のみんなは真に受けてセガに抗議の電話とかしちゃダメよ。約束だよ。
Alright, well. I'm very frustrated I wasn't able to get that, but... Alright then. Restore to its current level, aka we're at 1% right now. Besides the 3 development labs, A, B, and C, there's a 4th lab. A 4th? Yes, since its founding in 1951, it has supported Sega's growth with incredible technology, acting like a shadow brain. However, its true nature is shrouded in mystery, and only a handful within the company know of its existence. Could it be that the Dreamcast is also? That's right, the Dreamcast as well as the Saturn and Mega Drive are all products of D-Lab's super technology, far surpassing the level of human science. Do you think ordinary humans could come up with hardware that has 5 CPUs? True. D-Lab has existed throughout Sega's history and has made Sega profitable, but its technology and existence itself are shrouded in mystery. But now we need a next-generation console that surpasses the Dreamcast. You have no choice but to have D-Lab create it. Take a look at this. Deep within the Terra Drive, 20 floors before ground level and deeper still, lies an area of Sega where facilities from its founding days remain abandoned. Since the buildings above have been rebuilt and renovated many times, it's become like a maze, and the current state of D-Lab is unclear. However, the data from D-Lab seems to be sent from here. If you follow the Terra Drive's wiring conduits, you might be able to reach it. It's dangerous, but it's worth a try. Well... I think we're kind of dead anyway. Okay. Wait, I can't continue development? Oh, that sucks. That was really bad. I'm at least glad I was able to scrape by, but I'm in really bad shape. Okay. Oh, is this first person? Oh no. This place is Fusion. Huh? What? Why have you come here? Well, you scared me. Sorry, my name is Pop the Weasel. I'm Professor Asobin. Oh hey, it's this guy. One who has watched over Sega's history from within this Terra Drive. Nice to meet you. By the way, where are we? Here? This is the Soul Fusion Chamber. Huh? Soul? When souls are fused here, a game console is born. A console? That's exactly what we're looking for. You wish to reach the deepest part of the Terra Drive. You want to go to D-Lab, yes? Yes, to stand against Dogma, we need the power of D-Lab. It is futile. D-Lab exists solely to support Sega from the shadows. An untouchable sanctuary, not something to be meddled with lightly. Even so, you said your name was Pop the Weasel. Can you hear it? Hear what? The voice of the game souls. The game soul? Yes, deep within here lie countless characters who once contributed to Sega's growth. Sonic, Virtua Fighter, Doki Doki Penguin Land. I know that. I clapped when I saw it. They are the true heroes who led Sega to greatness. If you truly seek real games and the desire to make a next-generation console to bring them to fruition, then why not first listen to them? But they're just digital characters, right? How can we hear their voices? You think that way because your heart is still clouded by doubt. Only when your heart truly understands what a real game is will their voices reach out. I kind of understand, but I'm sorry, No, we don't have much time. Could it be you? Well, very well. In any case, D-Lab will not allow anyone with in with half-hearted resolve. Perhaps it's best to learn the hard way. Can't believe a place like this exists. Sega really is a strange place. Where could it be, I wonder? Huh? What are you talking about? An internal broadcast? Emergency notice to all Segagaga staff. Return to the meeting room immediately. Let's go.
何があったんですか？緊急事態よ。アメリカで社長が倒れられたの。なんですって？容体は？原因は何なの？
そこからは私に説明させてもらおう。
I feel like he's voiced by Dio.
この人はクール特務部長。今アメリカから到着されたの。
先ほどの話にあった通り、アメリカを視察中だった社長が急病のため入院された。ただ、詳細に関してはまだ明かすわけにはいかん。
なぜです？
わからんか。これは極めて重要な問題だ。迂闊な形で外部に情報が漏れれば、ゲーム業界はもとより世界経済にも混乱を起こすこととなる。
迂闊な形でって僕らが漏らすとでも言うんですか？
そうは言わん。だが、セガガガなどというプロジェクトが始まってからというもの、ここ社内で不穏な動きがあるのは事実だ。非常事態につき、これより私がプロジェクトセガガガの指揮を取る。
なんですって？しかし社長は。
これは社長直々のご指示なのだ。書類もある。確認するかね。
He's the villain.
確かに。
詳しいことは追って指示する。君たちは業務に戻りたまえ。
クール特務部長。一体何者なんです？セガのアメリカ市場を1年で3倍にしたセガきっての切れ者よ。そしてこのプロジェクトセガガガに当初最も反対した人間でもあるわ。
Hold on, I need to go for a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm really concerned. My share is only at 1%, and I can't really do anything. By order of Special Operations Director, cool entry is prohibited. We're sorry, please turn back. What the heck is going on? It's absolutely ridiculous that we can't even move freely within the company. Seems they're finally catching on. Huh? What do you mean by that? Oh, it's nothing, but we must do something about the situation. There shouldn't be any guards at night, right? There are. Really? Aren't they usually gone by that time? There'll still be guards, but their numbers should be much lower. Is that so? It'll be night soon, won't it? Yeah. When we deliver lunch to the guards, check their patrol times. When night comes, you crawl past the security room, get startled by a sudden ringing of a telephone, grab a falling flashlight, and sneak inside. I see. That's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, it's like Shenmue. It's a shame. Before today, they might have let their guard down. Anyway, I'll join you. Okay, well, I save again. I'm in a really bad spot, but I pretty much can't do anything else. To the back, huh? Let's go all the way to the back. You're as pushy as ever. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's go. All the way to the back. Oh. Did we find it? Alright then. Whoa.
こんなものがセガの地下に。そうよ。これが私の探し求めていたもの。ドルメヒカ。
Del Mexica.
ドルメヒカ1487。質問に答えて。この星の進化レベルからすれば、当に人間を第六段。
What is happening right now?
なぜそれがこんなにも遅れているの？なんですって？予想外の事故？大気圏突入の際に？破損してる。
そこまでだ。二人ともそこから離れたまえ。
やめろ！何するんだ！
ついに尻尾を出したな、スパイ。
スパイ？どういうことなんですか？説明してください！
説明してやるとも。この女は最初からこれが目的だったのだ。そのためセガに潜り込んでいたのだ。君という男まで用意してな。
冗談でしょ。
証拠もある。外部からのハッキングによってセガガガスタッフの決定データは操作されていた。ただの高校生の君がセガの救世主に。
Why is the audio glitching?
要は目くらましさ。君が車内を騒がせている間中、この女はたっぷり時間稼ぎができたというわけだ。さてと、たっぷり話を聞かせてもらうぞ。その額の装置のこともな。
特務部長。
君の処分は追って伝える。とりあえず業務に戻りたまえ。
Alright then. Things are getting interesting.
さてと、君の処置についてだが、手違いで紛れ込んだとはいえ、一時的にもセガに貢献したことは認めよう。
However, I can't grant you the same level of authority as before. I'm in the process of reorganizing Segagaga. During this time, there's somewhere I'd like you to go. Will you accept the job? Sure. Fortunately, it's been decided to downsize Project Segagaga due to recent events. The development lab will now be under my command, and you can only go where I permit. However, I highly value your abilities. Really? Of course. As I said before, it's your efforts that expanded our market share to this point. We're at 1% right now. It wasn't just me. It was only possible with their help, too. Yes, how unfortunate. For me, too, but we can't afford to dwell on that sadness. No matter how sad or painful things get, our company must continue making games. You seem to understand. Good. I want to entrust you with the Development Lab P project. The project is far behind schedule and still unfinished. Currently, we can't expect additional budget, and we can't add or change staff. What we can do is quite limited, but it's precisely because of this situation that I want to entrust the project to you. I want you to complete the game. How about it? Will you take it on? Sure. I see, so you'll do it? I'm counting on you.
皆さん、頑張りましょう。
Oh no. Is this literally just... Huh?
どうだ
How is
進んでいる
it going? Making progress? Yeah, somehow things are moving along. See, do you think you'll be able to see it through to completion? That'll become clearer in a little while. Yeah, no, we're not making it.
どうだ進んでいるか
Thanks for checking in. At this rate, we should be able to finish in about 3 months. By the way, I'll be taking some design stuff. That's unreasonable. If they get taken now, the whole company is short-staffed.
私は開発の全体を見た上で判断しているのだではそういうことだ
This is just like a playable cutscene. Yeah, kind of. Do they even want to complete this game? It's your job to finish it, isn't it?
足りないのはどこも同じだ私は開発の全体を見た上で判断しているのだ
でも
ではそうじゃないいいかよく聞きなルーキーゲームを本当に作ってるのは会社でも上の連中でもない俺たちなんだ上がどんな無茶を言ってこようとそれを言い訳に客につまらねえものを出しちまったらそこで俺たちの負けなんだ
僕はなんだかわからなくなってきました
どうだ進んでいるか
What do you want? There's no more staff left to take, you know. Don't worry, that's not why I'm here today. Oh, I see. About this project's budget, it's been cut.
では
Well, can I cut the budget? No, I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. This is just me sitting here waiting for things to happen.
なんだ
Where is that right now? Gotten to its point where it kind of runs. We're at 4% per completion. Release it. Did you not hear me? I said release it, but it's unfinished. Even if you finish it, what do you think you'll actually end up with? Company isn't foolish enough to keep funding a game that has no chance of covering its development budget.
ではそういう
Yeah, this is about accurate. I decided to release, said to release it. When did I say to leave the bugs then? You're a member of this company, aren't you? No matter what circumstances you're
この
given.
条件に収まるようにきっちりゲームをまとめるのが君の仕事のはずだ今回の事故は君の管理不行き届きに問題がある責任を取りたまえでは
I'm fired, huh?
いうわけだ邪魔者はいなくなったよ白状してもらうぜドルメヒカの秘密これでセガは私のものだ
モゲタンとお姉さんのゲームなれなに講座お姉さん何モゲタンどうしてこのゲームでは同じ声優の人が何人もの声を当てているのそれはねモゲタン
Because of budget.
予算の
Yep.
都合なのよそっかそれだけじゃないわアニメの予算を取るのも大変だったのよ最近はセガもいろいろ大変なんだねゲーム中に見苦しい部分があっても気にしちゃダメよ約束だよ
Alright then. One month later. Hey, it's Alex Kid.
ちょっとレジ頼むわ
Yep. Do you mind handling register for a bit? Oh, sure. than this.
こちら商品とお釣りが512円になります。ありがとうございました。
Where can I find Sega Rally? It's on a shelf over there. At least there's still some Sega faithful. I'd like to pre-order that one game. Man, the register, you go do Sega stuff, yep. Sorry, we're not accepting pre-orders for that one. Didn't expect the game to start moving so fast, though. I saw in a magazine that was supposed to be released today. Yeah, that game got delayed again. Sorry about that. Please check back with us later. Are you taking pre-orders? Yes, we are. Please fill out this form. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you on release day. Good work. That's it for today. Oh, okay. Well then, I'll be heading out. They're still selling Sega Saturn games. Thank you. Good work. This is for today. Yep. Look, it's Team Segagaga's new release. Oh, that's the one they advertised on TV. This time they got Shinji Katakura for character design. The production cost 18 billion yen! How about flashy marketing rather than the games themselves? No doubt it's selling well. They're dominating the industry right now. Yeah, but I kind of preferred how things were before. That's because you're a hardcore fan, right? Sega abandons those core fans. What will be left of Sega? What is this creature? Haha, now, calm down, you two. Ah, Shishimara-sensei. You both make valid points. After all, Sega's history is the history of gaming enthusiasts. However, from a marketing perspective, how was Sega doing before? What do you mean? It's true that Sega was unprecedentedly innovative, but wasn't that ultimately something that only pleased the hardcore? As a result, didn't it end up narrowing their audience? I see. Pour a lot of effort into creating something that everyone can find genuinely enjoyable. In fact, Segagaga now might actually be a more true reflection of putting the user first. You don't say. I look so frustrated. By the way, it brings you in here today. Oh, we're just about to go gold and I'm swamped right now. Later. Busy guy, isn't he? By the way, rumor is Sega's working on some incredible next-gen console. Oh, I heard that too. Supposedly it will be on a completely different level from anything that came before. Wonder what kind of machine it is. Role-playing side, Mega Drive games. Well, I've got Dreamcast stuff. On sale games. Oh, it's a bunch of Mark III games. I see Phantasy Star in there. Yeah.
やっぱりここか。店長、お店いいんですか？ああ、どうせ明日は棚卸しだしな。ここいいかな？ええ。
Came to Tokyo because I wanted to make games. Oh, there it is. I think this section is fully voiced, so I'll just let it play. I did terribly.
でもそれは結局独りよがりだった。一緒にゲームを作ってくれるスタッフや遊んでくれるユーザーのことを本当に考えちゃいなかった。だからでも僕まだゲーム好きなんです。みっともない話なんですけど、今さら田舎にも帰れなくて何やってんでしょうね。俺もそうだったよ。店長が？俺昔ゲームに出てたんだぜ。俺アレックスキッドって知らない？え、あれ店長だったんですか？ま、昔の話だけどな。大好きでしたよ。頑張れ頑張れアレックスキッド。そうそう。俺もセガのイメージキャラクターとしてデビューして、任天のマオさんに張り合う意気込みだったんだ。そん時はどうしてなんだろうって随分悩んだよ。
Probably because your games are like super schizophrenic.
よくこの玉が 川の土手に来ちゃ夕日を眺めてた。
Because, like, just in that picture, we have 2 platformers, a BMX game, an arcade game port, a Shinobi crossover, and then an adventure game that was terrible.
そうなんですか。俺はゲームキャラだからさ、誰かが操作してくれない限りいつまでもこうやって止まってることしかできないんだ。次のステージが来るのを待ち続けてずっとな。止まった時間の中でまた開発室に呼ばれる日をただずっと待ったんだ。だけどお前は違うだろ。お前は進みたかったら自分で先に行けるじゃないか。お前は今ここで止まってる。でもそれは自分で止まることを選んでるだけだ。本当は先に進めるんだよ、お前は。このまま腐ってくくらいならもう一遍チャレンジしてみたらどうだい。でも僕はもうセガには。なーに、伊達に年は食ってないぜ。ちょっとこの俺に任しときな。
Why is this guy?
お、アレクさん、どうしたんですか？
久しぶりに顔が見たくなってな。こいつをな、バイトでも何でもいいからまた面倒見てやってほしいんだ。
お前は？すいません、ちょっとこいつと二人きりで話させてもらえませんか？
わかった、外で待ってる。
お前、クビになったんだってな。はあ、いい君だ。俺はお前がスカウト。現場の苦労もろくに知らず、ただ自分の好き勝手を通せればそれだけでいいゲームが作れると思って思い上がったガキだ。最近多いんだが、お前のようなやつを見てると全く虫唾が走る。まだゲームが作りたいだと？お前にそんな才能があるとでも思ってるのか？じゃあこんなところに来ないで自分で何とかしろ。
Alright then.
まだゲームが作りたい。お前にそんな才能がある
That was an ending.
だったら夢を追うのはすっぱり諦めてそうまでしてゲームが前、お前も男なら自分でほざいたことには落とし前をつけろ。地べたを這い回りながら一からやり直して、本当の自分がどれほどのものか身の程知るがいい。明日から来い。朝6時、遅刻は許さん。
ありがとよ。恩に着るぜ。
何おっしゃるんですか。アレックさんのためなら私はしごきますよ。
ああ、死なない程度に頼むよ。未来ある若者のために乾杯だ。
アレックさん、酒飲めるんですか？
バカ、俺は今年で38だ。
よーし来たな。だがいきなり開発に戻れるなんて思うなよ。バイトからやり直しだ。店舗に人手が足りない。行ってこい。
Hi, Techland Sega. Little mini game. I love this game. This game's so fun. This game's so goofy. Okay, that's a bit better to sort of rock it back and forth. Yeah! Oh boy. Nice!
今度は工場だ。夜行に行ってこい。
はい。
Segagaguchi office. So I get these little mini games. Oh, so it's like Sokoban. Oh, this is actually easier than I thought. Okay. I'm never very good at these. Oh wait, hang on, I got an idea. Hold on. Okay, no, I got this now. Wait, no. I don't got this. Oh no, I got this now. There we go. Oh, I just kicked the Dreamcast into the corner. Alright, third puzzle. That one's close. Ah! I got it. I like this song. There we go. Oh, last one. Huh. Ah! Yeah. Wait. Okay, hang on. How do I do this one? This one's a bit difficult. Oh wait, hang on. No? Okay, no, I got it now, I think. No, I don't got it. What do I do here? This is odd. Okay. No, I got it now, I think. Yeah. Wait. I was never good at these puzzles. There we go, I got it now. Is that the last one? No, there's one more. Really? How do I do this one? Oh wait, hang on. I now know. Yep, this works. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're done with that. That took a while. Maybe according to the blueprints, though, we had a lot of orders like this lately. Something about next generation console experiments. The other day, I had to make something like a capsule you could put people inside. I think I measured 78 by 56 by 84. First time I made something with such specific measurements like that. Measurements? Shh, don't badmouth HQ like that. Especially since that cool guy became acting president. Oops, I shouldn't have said anything. Take care of this for me.
SGGG 地下 D 計画室クール社長代理宛て資材 極秘？やっぱりあいつ何か企んでるんだ。
If I can manage to sneak in there, maybe I can figure out what's going on. But I've worked so hard to get this far. If it causes another problem, I really won't be able to stay at Sega. On the other hand, I made it this far because she was here. Will you sneak in? Yeah, sure. Yes, I want to save. Alright, I'll deliver today's batch. Excuse me, I'm here to deliver materials from the new Iguchi factory. Alright, take it downstairs as usual. Understood. Looks like we've arrived. Pop the Weasel got out of the box. Phew, this place is... Huh? Someone's here. There he is.
作らせておいたパーツが出来上がったようだ。これでより一層解読が進むというものだ。君が非協力的なので随分と手こずったが、それももう時間の問題だ。すでにほとんどの部分は解読が終わっている。あとはその通りに作るだけ。素晴らしい。これはもはやゲームマシンなどではない。これが完成する。もはや世界すら。そう、この私がこの頂点。そこにいるのは誰？
一体これはどういうことなんですか？
また君か。てっきり田舎にでも帰ったかと思っていたが、しつこいやつだな。教えてやろう。これはドルメヒカと呼ばれる地球外文明の遺跡。人類に与えられた大いなる遺産だ。遥かな太古よ。この大田区羽田のセガ本社地下に埋もれたまま、地上に住む人間にある啓示を与え続けてきた。セガが他社より圧倒的に優れたゲームを開発し、業界の最大手となれた理由はまさにここにある。
Okay, that's pretty hilarious.
なんだって？
これまで我々は啓示を正しく理解することができず、単にそれを優れたゲームを作ることにしか利用しなかった。だが今は違う。啓示の真の意味、ゲームというものが本当は人間に何をもたらすのか、それがはっきりと分かりつつある。この女が何者なのか誰にも分からない。分かっているのは、この遺跡の力を完全に解読した者こそがゲーム業界、いや世界を支配できるということだ。これこそ究極の次世代機なのだよ。ちょうどいい。お前を超次世代機の実験台にしてくれるわ。
そうはさせるもんか。
Alright. Battle of Words begins! Well, he wasn't that difficult. As expected, you still act like a child. You won't be able to understand this noble act of mine. What? Oh, okay.
見ろ。このマシンはあらゆる人間に思い通りの世界を味わわせることができる。そしてあらゆる人間が私の支配下となる。
What? You're very quiet. Oh, 1963 damage. Why is she naked? Let's go, Industry Conquest.
彼らは黄金の国に行くのだよ。
嘘だ。どこにも行きはしない。腐れて骨になるだけだ。
お前は探すのだ。いつの日にか完全なドルメヒカの現れる世界を。
That's terrifying. Can't believe he was plotting world domination through video games. Honestly, it's like he's been playing too many games himself. Subsequent investigations revealed that most of the profits that he gained through his aggressive sales tactics were poured into research for a next-generation console using that bizarre relics over technology. That thing is already... Yes, that thing can't be called a gaming console. It's a demonic machine that underwent a misguided evolution. He decided to seal off the entrance to the ruins. Next-generation console that we create must not be something so terrifying. It must be something that gives people dreams and hope. I understand. Games must give people dreams and hope in their hearts. So start over from scratch and make a pure game. Mr. President!
アラスカで人工冬眠状態にされていたのだが、君たちの活躍もあってようやく蘇ることができたよ。ただ残念だが、まだベッドを離れることはできない。どうかその間、私に代わってセガいやゲーム業界を正しい方向に導いてくれたまえ。それだけ若者だけが持つ汚れのない情熱に期待する。
まだ状態が安定していません。あまり刺激しないようにしてください。助けられちゃったわね。僕の方さ。あいつはあのまま消えちゃった。あれから大騒ぎになったけど、結局行方知れずさ。僕の方はなんとかまた使ってもらえることになったよ。みんなにはいろいろ迷惑をかけたから一からやり直すつもりさ。私が何者か聞かないの？私、あなたに謝らなきゃいけない。私はどうしてもここに潜り込む必要があったの。進行中だったセガガガプロジェクトに自分が選ばれるようテラドライブに侵入してデータを書き換えたわ。その時、関係ないもう一人をデータに加えたの。操作が始まった時混乱させるため。でもおかげで僕はここに来れた。ただのゲームマニアだった僕に本当のゲームを作るチャンスをくれた。それに君に会えた。
Aww.
ごめん。しばらく安静にしてなきゃダメだけど、もう特に問題はないってさ。また来るよ。ありがとう。
Oh, don't tell me that I immediately lose all my market share and get a bad ending after all that. You gotta be kidding me.
セガガガはこれにて解散とする。ゲームオーバーだ。
Bruh. So I have to start over. Like, I have no other choice. I have to start from the beginning. That actually kind of sucks. I was really enjoying that. I was really enjoying the story, but... Yeah, I was really enjoying the story, but now I gotta start from the very beginning. Because I wasted too much time. Alright, well... I'll do that off stream. I got that one ending. But yeah, I'm gonna do that off stream. I really like this game, but like, wow. That was hilarious. I genuinely have no chance of recovering from that either, so I have to start over from scratch and go through all the areas again, sort of speed run it. So again, I'm gonna do that off stream, and we'll go from there. Man, I'm really frustrated about that. I was so looking forward to continuing the game and like actually getting further progress. I was like, yeah, we're at 1% market share probably, but we can still recover. And that's like, nope, they're at least a game in between all the story cutscenes and stuff. Sorry, game over. All right, well, that's what happens, I guess. So we'll come back next. We'll come back on Tuesday actually, because Friday I'm going to be doing co-op with my brother. So either we'll start from scratch on Tuesday or I'll have made some progress and we'll just go from there. But I'm going to be skipping all the story dialogue, just rapidly going through it to get through. And we'll just figure it out from there. All right, well, that's that, I guess. Thanks for watching, Super Shops. So Tuesday we'll be getting back to Segagaga. I'm moving it to Tuesday because Friday I'm going to be starting some co-op streams with my brother. Yep. We're going to be starting Pocky and Rocky for the Super Nintendo, since I figured that'd be a pretty easy game that we could... Well, not easy game, but it'd be a pretty smooth sailing game. Excuse me. Smooth sailing game that I could finish in one stream, and then we'll go from there and figure out some other games we want to play. And I want to work up to play some RPGs with him, so we'll figure it out from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, a tubular day, and take care. Interesting idea to see a co-op stream. Until next time. Yeah, I'm hoping to do a good amount of them, sort of have it be like another side thing we do. He's wanting to stream as well, so I figured this might be some good practice to work on. I want to work up to actually playing some RPGs with him, because there's a few like the Mana series and the Tales of games that I want to do, so we'll work up to that. But yeah, see ya.